Hi everyone, in this video I am going to talk about how to use CSS Grid in Wix Studio to create amazing responsive layouts. My name is Ashok, I'm a Webflow and Wix Studio certified developer. I specialize in creating amazing website templates that you can use in your businesses. Okay, so now in my Wix Studio project, as you can see, the last time we covered this Flexbox 101 for Wix Studio. If you have not watched that video, please go and check that video for Flexbox if you want to learn Flexbox. So we're going to create the same layout using the CSS Grid. This one is used Flexbox, and here we are going to create with CSS Grid. So let's create a new section here. Creating a section and clicking on this add elements icon and the layout tools. Inside that layout tools, you see this CSS Grid in the advanced section, right? Click that and drag this CSS Grid, let's say this 2-column CSS Grid here on this canvas, and just wait for a while. Okay, now it's been added. Let's make it the same we did it for the Flexbox, 100% in width, and the maximum width should be 960 pixels so that it does not scale up when someone is visiting from, let's say, 24-inch monitor or bigger screens, right? Okay, so now let's add some gap here. As you can see in the layout, you have 1-column layout, you have a 2 rows layout, and 1 column with 2 rows layout. You have 2 column layouts, and you have other, means you can create as many columns you want to add here and the rows you want to add. Let's say I want to add 4 columns and 2 rows, right? Let's just apply and see if it works. Now as you can see, there are these boxes, right, which shows that it has, let's say, 4 column and 2 rows, but I don't want that. I just want my 2 columns and 1 row because I want to create this layout. And the gap is there the same. If you want to add a new column, you can add from here. You can check out these min, max, calculation, max content, all these properties, right? The fraction, 1 fraction means it both will be same, 1 and 1 fractions, right? But these items of yours, so you can check out those things also. And the gap between my 2 items, these are my 2 items, 1 and 2. The gap, what should be the gap between them? So I'll add it like a 40 pixel. The gap, horizontal gap, you can see the icon here for horizontal gap, and for vertical I'll need 24 pixel. So now let's add the content. Before I add the content, I'll just decrease the opacity of it to 0, and I'll just copy paste this content, this tag that I have created in the previous video, and I will put that up here. I'll just drag and drop here. As you can see, it's been added here, but as you scroll down, you see location in grid cells, right? So right now it is covering both cells, or I would say items, the columns, right? So I want that content in the first column only, not in the second column, and I want it to have 100% of width, and it is center and left aligned. Aligned means docking to the left side. If I squeeze or anything do, it will stick to the left hand side, means you can see this docking. You can undock that one, right? So it is stick to the left hand side. Now you have the content. Now let's add the image here. I'll just right click here and add the image into the second column, but let's see. Okay, it's in the second column now. It's good. So now it's in the second column. I'll make it 100%, or let's say full, stretch it to whatever the content you have there, right? And I'll increase the height of it to 400 pixels. Now look at this. So now you have the same layout that we had here, right? The same layout. If I just do that, and if I just do this width to 100%, 100% of width, now look at them, they look the same, right? So this is how you can create the CSS grid layouts. Right now it's in columns, right? But in the responsive one, the like we did for this Flexbox, I'll go to tablet. It looks fine to me. For mobile, let's go in for mobile. It's not looking good, right? So what I'll do, I'll click on these the layout options here. In the layout, you see, let's use 1 by 2. one column and two rows. Now you have one column, two rows, and you have the vertical gap between two items, right? So as you can see here, the one we did for this flags box and the one we have for this one, let's make its width to 90% so that it looks like this one. Now look at this, right? They are same. This is how you can create the layouts as per your client's requirements, as per your Figma designs. You can create layouts using CSS Grid. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please hit that like button and subscribe for more. If you need more help with website development using Webflow or Wix Studio, do reach out to me or check out my website for free resources that you can use in your upcoming clients projects. Until next time, happy creating.